suspension issues, you can remove spark
plug. Alright guys, welcome back to the garage today with tomorrow's tech. Today we got a 2021 Lexus. This is the NX 300. If you get the warning light or the maintenance light for your 35,000 mile scheduled maintenance, stay tuned. I'm going to show you how we do it. Alright guys, so first thing we're going to do is grab our owner's manual out of the glove box. Then you're going to come in here and grab your warranty and service guide. This is for our 2001 NX 300. You're going to come in here to page 52. Alright, so page 52, here you go. Here's your 35,000 mile maintenance. Alright, so we're going to inspect all fluid levels. We're going to reset the maintenance reminder. We're going to rotate the tires. While we rotate, we're going to go ahead and just do a visual inspection on the brakes. We're going to check the wipers, check the floor mats, and we're just going to do a quick vehicle test. I'll show you how to do it. But first, since we already did this side, we're going to go ahead and real quick, we're going to do the torque on them. So you're going to get you a torque wrench, and then you're going to want to swap it up here to 80 foot-pounds. Okay, just to show you guys real quick, we're locked in at 80 foot-pounds here. So once you set the vehicle back down, you're going to want to go ahead and make sure they're all torqued. That one had just a little bit. All right. Alright, so we're going to go back over to the other side and I'll show you exactly everything I just did and hope not to lose the footage this time. So we are back over here on the driver's side now. So I'm going to pull the wheel chocks out. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Just grab your, again, sorry some of the footers got lost. We're using a 21 millimeter. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and jack it up real quick. You're going to find the center line. Underneath, you're going to see a brace that goes across, and you're going to see a ridge. I took a picture with my regular phone. I'm going to make sure to put that in the description so you guys can see. We're going to do the same spot over here, where it's got that extra support, and we're going to do it right up against the ridge, just like this. Alright, got these under here for support. Off. Once you get it off, make sure you, as you're wheeling it to the front, just check everything, make sure you don't have any nails hidden in the tires anywhere. Same thing here as you're wheeling it to the front. Just make sure you don't have any nails in the tread, anything messing your tires up. So we're going to do the same thing. You already lost the footage on the other side, but we're going to do the same thing and just check our brakes real quick. Make sure that your rotors don't have any scoring. The brake pads still look really good. Alright, same thing with the front. Alright, so on this air impact wrench, I've got 3 different settings. We're going to go to the lowest because that's going to get us closest to our 80 foot-pounds of torque. So you can see we still got a little bit to go. All right. And once you get them all once, just do it one more time to make sure. Alright, same thing on the front. Alright guys, just like that. We're going to move our jack stands out of the way. Okay, so just like that, tires are rotated. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to hook up the air gauge. If you open up the car door right here, there's going to be a sticker. Let me bring you guys around. Okay, so if you look here on the door, this is going to be your sticker. So it tells you cold tire pressure, 35 in the front, 35 in the rear, 60 in the spare. So we're going to grab our air tool. It's in here somewhere. Alright, so we're going to run around and do that real quick. If you have hydrogen equipped tires, don't do this. You'll have a green cap if you have hydrogen. Alright, so as you can see, we're at 34, so we're only one off. Alright, that's what we want, 35. So we're going to go to the back. Same thing here, split it off. Okay, that's what we want. Alright, here's the other side. So I can down. So back here, I take the chops out. There's wood, down here. 35, that's what we want. And the water. That's what we want. Okay. So at this point, we're going to come back over here to our manual. I can get you guys set up in here. Let's just do this. Okay. Alright, so we rotated the tires, visually inspected our brake pads, calipers, and rotors. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead, we're going to check all the fluid levels, we're going to reset the maintenance light, we're going to inspect the wiper blades, and we're going to check the floor mats, all that good stuff. Inside the cab, we're going to reach down here and grab the topper. I'm going to remove all this trash out of the door. Alright guys, so if you popped your hood right here, so you have your Lexus emblem. So if you reach right about here, you're going to feel this little tab. That's what you want to click up on to open the hood. Alright. Look at that. Turbo. Alright, so a lot of this stuff is real easy. You can come right in here and check out your fluid level. So as you can see, we're right here, just a little bit below the mark here, so we're going to go ahead and get some more pink fluid. If you look over here, come back here and check. This is that's your brake fluid back here in the back, and as you can see, it's right on the line. So we're not going to touch that. Alright, so the vehicle's been sitting for quite a while now while we did the rotation. So we're going to come in here and clean it off real quick. As you can see, the oil isn't too bad, but it is getting a little brown there, which is about right, because at 40,000 miles we're going to do oil change. It's a recommended oil change. So on this particular stick, you're going to see your first dot right here, and then you're going to have a lower dot. So we want to be closer towards the top dot, but not over. Get it all the way down in there. Alright, now normally the best way to do this is just take your finger and slide it back till you see it pulling up, which right there you can see it pulling up, so we're definitely within range, not using any oil, which is really good. It's only got 30,000, almost 40,000 miles on it, so good on the engine oil. Go ahead and pop this cover off here and just take a peek at the air filter real quick. As you can see, the air filter still looks to be in really good shape, so we're not going to touch it. And we're going to go ahead and do windshield fluid. You guys can use whatever you want. We're using some of the Rain-X. That's going to go in this cap right here. So as you're under the hood, again, everything's really easy to check. Now you can see that we have window wiper fluid. We're right there, just slightly below the level on our radiator fluid, so we are going to top that off. Engine oil was good. Now, as far as transmissions on these, they have sealed maintenance-free transmissions, so you won't have to look into that. Other than that, just inspect the obvious. Make sure that everything looks good. Check your battery. Make sure you're not leaking up here on any of your cells. Make sure the terminals aren't corroding. Alright, so we're going to move on to the next step. So up here on the floor mats, just make sure that they're all locked in. These have actually been replaced with the upgraded WeatherTech floor mats. So everything's all snapped in properly in place. So now we're going to go ahead and reset our maintenance light on the vehicle. Okay, there we go, that's a little better. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're just going to come in. You got your power button up here, just hit it twice. Alright, we'll go ahead and close the door. Alright, so what we're going to do, alright, so you can see the maintenance light's still on. So these are all the buttons that we're going to use. We're going to go ahead and click on, alright, so we're going to click over. Alright, so you see it turn to audio. We're going to click right again. Alright, so we're going to go into our settings, which you see the gear wheel. Alright, now we're just going to push down until we go to vehicle settings. Then we're going to hit the enter button. Alright, so then we're going to go down here to scheduled maintenance. We're going to click enter on that. And it's going to say reset data. We're going to push up. We're going to reset the data. Alright, data has been reset. We're going to go ahead and cut it back off. Okay, so that step is easy and over. We'll go ahead and pull the wiper blades up real quick, and then what you do is just check them, make sure there's no rips or tears. Everything feels good. Alright, so we're going to run to the other side and pull the other one. Same thing here. We're just going to make sure there's no rips or tears. Everything feels good, they're not dry. Alright, so we've got a check there. The only other thing we got left, guys, is to do a road test. So when we're ready for the road test, we're going to take our owner's manual, go ahead and pop it back in the glove box. I've already checked off everything else on the list. Alright guys, here we are. We're about to do our road test. Gonna go ahead and slap our seatbelt on because this car has a wicked reminder to let you know that you need to put your seatbelt on. Okay. So just make sure before you guys leave, make sure that you took all your jack stands out from under the vehicle. Make sure you torqued all your wheels to at least 80 foot-pounds. So we're gonna look at a couple different things. We're gonna make sure that the vehicle's still lined up properly. So we're gonna get on the highway and make sure that we don't have anything going on. Make sure that we don't have any jiggles, wiggles, any of that good stuff. Gonna check the brakes. That was just a little small brake check. Gonna check our hesitation. Make sure we don't have any. Everything feels good as far as acceleration. It's got a turbo, so this baby will move. Alright, we're going to do a really good brake check here. This is actually a really nice car. If you guys are watching this, obviously you own one or you're about to work on somebody who has one, but yeah, this is a really nice car. Everything inside of it's really nice quality. Everything feels good. Especially the steering wheel. Out of everything I really like in here, I really like the steering wheel for some reason. Looks like it's really, really high quality. Feels good. It's got a turbo in it, so this baby's got she's got some takeoff. Feels good. Clean out the fuel injectors there a little bit. So yeah, she's actually tracking pretty good. She's not pulling. We're not going to go too far. My battery and my GoPro's almost dead now. Brakes are working really good, so we're going to go ahead and bust a UE right here. Acceleration feels good. I don't hear anything going on with the car. So there you have it, guys. That's how you do your $35K maintenance on your 2021 Lexus NX 300. I hope this helped you. It was really easy. There's really no need to take it to the dealership to do this. As you can see, it took no time at all to rotate the tires. So if this video helped you out, make sure you hit that subscribe button down in the bottom. Give me a thumbs up so more audience can check out my videos. And thanks, guys. See you on the next one. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and while you're at it, check out some of my social media pages below and the new videos I got coming out next.